Kayla, what the fuck is this movie?
This movie is The 12 Dogs of Christmas. It only gets that name because of the end of the movie, I'd say.
And why the hell are we watching it?
Because I think it would aggravate you.
So you don't even like this one?
I like it. Well, I mean, I haven't watched it in...
I like it.
I
haven't watched it since I was like 2.
I haven't watched it in like 10 years.
What if that snowman came to life inside that snow globe and became a Pixar animated sketch?
I threw it into the fire.
You just, that automatically?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even be a chance by the wonder of it?
It's
a buglehorn!
I'd be terrified. One cookie? What the fuck? Santa can't live off that.
That cookie didn't have a bite in it.
It did have a bite in it.
No, but it was like, it's not like, no, if you look at it very closely, it's not like a bite, it's like a mold. Like it's molded to have a bite rather than actually have a bite.
I doubt that. I'm guessing they took a bite and it just looked shitty.
Wouldn't it be way better if they just were like that particular but that incompetent?
That'd be really funny.
Wait, Governor, what you doing? Oh wait, this is Pittsburgh. Fuck.
Wow. Oh my.
Hey, fuck you. Where's your fucking newspapers? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face.
By the way, she doesn't change her hair at all throughout this movie, if I remember it correctly.
Oh, there's the 12 Dogs of Christmas. All right, we can go home.
No, it's only 4.
Hi there. These puppies for me?
Just keep coming, Mrs. Stevens. 9 more dogs for that orphanage of yours.
9 more dogs for that orphanage of yours.
It's okay, let's see. Puppy dog.
You see, I don't come here just selling dogs. I come here selling exposition.
Poodle here, yes. I'll take these guys.
What if
If
that
you
dog
want to learn
has
more
like
about these dogs, let me present you the 400 book called The Cimmerillion.
Man, all these dogs are like so well trained. They're not even like growling at each other or anything.
Just leave it.
Okay, yeah, she's actually being kind of a dick. Yeah, all right. He screams like a little girl. Oh!
Those are the worst!
They call me feminine voiced Tim. I'm the love interest.
I'm gonna catch that dog. Here I go.
101 Dalmatians. I mean, if that's one Dalmatian, we get to talk about this.
Another dog.
After that movie came out, there was about a year, and then like, if I'm not mistaken, huge amounts of Dalmatian puppies went to kennels and shit like that and had to be put down because Dalmatians are awful family dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but the audience doesn't, Michaela.
Oh well, they're fucking idiots then. Just.
Don't insult the few people who watch this. What's wrong with you?
He doesn't have hair.
Here at Dead Sphynx Productions, we do not wish to imply
This
that
isn't Dead Sphynx Productions. This is just us.
It's still technically a Dead Sphynx production.
Everything we do is Dead Sphynx Productions.
Yeah. So if you film yourself taking a shit, it'll technically be under the moniker. You see, that's part of the legalese, so that way you can't actually do anything without me owning it.
There's so many dogs in this town.
What does this movie remind me of? Wasn't there another movie about like a bunch of dogs being centered to the plot? Like somebody has to own a fuck ton of them for no reason?
Here, boy.
Oh yeah, Hotel for Dogs?
It's okay.
I could ask you like
Dude, look at this guy. He's like getting horny off.
Hold on. I could ask you 6 million questions about various like actual classical films and you wouldn't have a clue, but I give you the most vague description of a movie ever, and you give me Hotel for Dogs, no hesitation, no reaching. Have you considered that maybe your priorities are not in line?
Oh, look at how sad he is.
Whoa, someone shot! Oh my God, someone shot him! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There's an assassin out to get them, I guess.
Probably thinks you're his mom now, except the mom would never leave you in a dark box. Just go away.
Kid, I understand that you haven't had yours yet, but there's a little thing you can put between sentences called a period.
You never had a dog, have you? Maybe I haven't, maybe I haven't. No, you can't have dogs in New York. Do you think you know everything?
You can't have dogs in New York.
You're very rich.
You can't have dogs in New York.
It's a big state, man.
So rich, then what about Yetta? That's the perfect dog's name. My mom says it's fraught with meaning.
Where did she even come up with the name?
I kind of okay. I'm gonna be real here. I kind of like this kid.
Of course, that's why her name's Yetta.
The shrill voice may have a shrill voice, but he has a nice spunk to him. He's got moxie.
I think he actually got kind of popular after this movie.
Snow ladies? Look, Douglas O'Connor's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
Fuck you.
Stop being such a fucking bitch, shrill voice. Mom, for the last time, don't call me that.
He's not my dog anyway.
You want us to take care of him until we can find out?
I'm just slowly transforming him into Cartman.
Oh, but at one point in time, when they were filming, you weren't allowed to show a dog's like penis or balls or anything like that on screen.
Had her baby, as you know.
That's
Good,
why
I
most
should return
often
to
a
that.
lot of the dog actors were female.
Okay, hold on a second. So far, the worst thing in this movie has been the costume design. Because some of these people, you know what? I believe it. They're in their 20s or 30s. But that coach is wearing sweatpants. Oh, come on. You really expect me to buy these like attack junkyard dogs? Look at them. Oh, just count Nick Offerman again.
These signs ain't bigger.
I love this scene so much. I love how she's like how.
Honestly, yeah, her reaction's way better than what it would have been. Instead of just like. The movie is self-aware enough to be like, maybe, you know, a scene of her just screaming at her is not gonna be funny. It's gonna be way more funny if she's just like so disheartened she's like losing her mind.
Dog. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this girl doesn't have any. She's not feeding this dog anything. This poor dog must eat an entire loaf of bread.
Bread and a carrot, my favorite.
Open. So much electricity.
What the fuck is happening? Okay, hold on. Do you see that?
What?
Several times this movie, when someone's standing in front of a light source, for some reason the light blends in front of them.
I don't know.
Like, see that? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Something more comfortable? Dolores?
What the fuck is that? How is that even possible? What is happening?
That's what I thought.
Is it like a reflection and glare on the camera lens? But it doesn't happen for anything else. That cat would be having like a fucking seizure in that box if you had to ride around in it all day.
Schrodinger's cat, is it or is it not having a seizure?
The answer is yes, it's always having a seizure.
Constantly.
Yeah, it's just like the thing from Alien, the radio sensor. Oh, they're all over! This is the worst joke we've ever come up with.
What a fucking muzzle.
What the fuck is that guy doing?
Not wrong. Wait. Oh, okay. He's working on his car.
Oh, Jesus, that was so fucking scary. I didn't know what we were about to see. I like how all this man understands are football metaphors. That's how we got through school.
That's you. So go ahead and.
Two turtle dogs and a
pear head in a sissy tree. Leave her alone.
What are you gonna do, shrill voice? I'm gonna be real man!
Come on, you guys, knock it off. I said knock it off.
I'm gonna punch you. No, I'm gonna punch you.
Oh! And from that day forward, he was no longer known as Shrill Voice, but Sucker Punch. There's gonna be the 12 dogs at Christmas. They're gonna be singing in the pageant. That's a joke.
That's not the joke.
Oh God, they just numbered all the dogs. Yeah, fucking. Hold on. 12, 11, 9. Fuck you. Fuck you. This movie sucks. This tells me this is more of a Milo and Otis rather than a Beethoven in terms of animal treatment.
This was 2005. They had to follow the laws a lot more.
Hey, those cages ain't gonna clean themselves, girl.
I wish we could see the version of Milo and Otis that has all the cats and dogs die.
It's the Japanese version.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Shut up. What are you looking at?
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by
The
that?
Japanese version shows a lot more animal cruelty, not cutting at the parts where you know that animal's gonna die.
Oh, dude, can we watch that sometime?
I don't want to watch a pug right before its neck gets snapped by a bear.
Are you for real?
Yeah. Or the scene where a kitten gets its paw pulled by a fucking bear.
That's fucking crazy.
Or, you know, the 3 times they had to record a cat falling off a cliff.
Well, fuck cats, though.
She didn't come to school?
Oh my god, the dog catcher has her in the basement.
Mr. Doyle.
What?
Mr. Doyle.
Why would you? That's literally a crime. You're a child, Steve. That was the last time anyone saw her.
Last night and
These people don't seem too concerned about the fact they haven't seen a child in 24 hours.
I have a pretty good idea where she is, okay?
You dogs are in a lot of trouble.
And then he
Those
goes
dogs were
proceed to
whipped
like
20 times that day.
fuck, you took my joke! Stop taking my joke!
I could crush your daddy's soul.
Gotta be quicker.
He didn't mean to.
Double that hair, okay?
You look ugly as
I have to admit, she does a pretty good job as a performance in this.
I told you she's the best actor.
Like the leaps and bounds above everyone else.
She's the lead actress, I told you.
She's not the lead actress. She is.
She's
Lead actress is not defined by
sorry,
being
I
like
meant
the most
the best actress.
Yeah, that's fair.
She wasn't there anymore.
What is the implication that he just took her out back and shot it?
But where is she now? No, you said she was there. Why didn't you let her out? I did see
Careful
her.
there, sucker punch! Coming back to being sweet.
You lied to me. I didn't lie. Yes, you did. Did they kill her? No, you let them kill her. Why didn't you let her out? I wanted to, but I couldn't. No, you lied to me, Emma. I didn't lie to you.
See, it is shrill voice.
You said you're from New York and you're not. And you said you had a dog.
And then like he goes totally silent because he hits an octave above human speech and the dogs start barking.
And she just looks over and sees
And
a
apparently they have Cerberus in there as well.
bear, obviously.
Hey, that's not a dog, Jim. It's just a bear you shaved.
Look at this, look at this scene. This is the greatest scene in all of anime. All movie history.
In all of anime.
All of anime history. Best anime scene in the world!
I'm taking the dog, dumbass.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
I like how that one guy's like, well, I technically win the fight because the dog left, so. I think I'm in love with her. Yeah, see, look, his voice went shrill again.
Dogs?
For me, it is only about
Look,
dogs.
my sausage wants to go into your euphemism, so
My sausage
shut up.
wants to go into your nice
Okay, let's go
buns.
see the mayor. Come on, the
Look, I want to get a home run, baby, but currently you keep letting down a bunch of linebackers, getting in my way, and doing a fucking arm to making Hail Marys all over the place. Oh, because because that's the character's bit, Michaela.
Oh.
We've covered this. She's from Pittsburgh, so her catchphrase is "fuck you."
You've never had a dog, have you?
Like, I did have a dog. It died when I tossed him into the thresher. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Why would you? I keep this dog picture in my desk to occasionally look at, but not too often because it makes me sad.
I just needed to
I
ask.
don't ever want to imagine old vagina.
That if you,
Why are you so against old
This
vagina?
is the second
You'll have
time
one of
I've
your
had
own
this
one day.
conversation this month, and I don't know why I
Why
have
is
to
it
have this
good?
conversation this month at all.
Why are you so grossed out by the prospect of older ladies having
old
vaginas?
old vagina. Oh,
Why is old vagina so gross to
because
you?
usually it's paired with old penis that I don't like either. I don't like old sex. Old sex, no sex.
You don't like old people?
No.
Ouch. I'm gonna tell my grandma you don't like
I
her.
love your grandma. She's awesome.
But you don't like it. But you don't like her vagina.
Yeah.
We can confirm. All right, put that on the TV tropes page. Make sure people know that Michaela is not a fan of my grandmother's old
I'm not
vagina.
a fan of old people having sex. Dog penis.
God, they're dying. Give them a fucking break. Allow them to have a little fun. Jesus.
They can have fun. I just don't want to know they're having.
How are you gonna feel when you're an old person? And
Listen, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in a wheelchair by the time I'm 40, and I won't feel anything.
What? You don't think You don't think fucking Roosevelt didn't fucking like laid babies not babies, laid chicks all the time in his fucking wheelchair?
everyone?
There's literally movies about him getting laid in the wheelchair.
But our program tonight is not about the 12 days of Christmas. It is about the best gift.
I want everybody to stand up and leave. They're like, oh god, this is just gonna be like the shitty e-messages which have the singing dogs in them.
So, we thought we'd give you a chance to get to know them.
Look how unhappy he is. He's just like, oh.
And maybe
That guy has never seen a dog before. Did you see his facial expression? He was like, what? They are kids.
I know.
Maybe lay up the Valium a little bit, let the kid.
I know. I hated going to my sister's like music recitals. They were all like elementary kids, and none of them but like 2 people actually knew what they were doing.
This is not an accurate representation of Chihuahuas. They should be all biting their owners and growling.
No.
Yeah, I know that Chihuahuas can be trained. They're actually not
You know
that
when I
bad
was
behaving
younger?
animals, but that's not funny.
When I was younger, my first experience with like a Chihuahua, my best friend, her dad brought her Chihuahua to like school, and like she was a really cute girl. Her name was Mia, and like she got on my arms and I held her, and she was really nice. But then like one of the other kids pulled the kid's tail, and the Chihuahua bit my lip.
I want you to know that I have a bit installed in my mind for this, which is going to be that I'm going to start putting an alarm and flashing red letters on the screen that says Mrs. Buzzy's story incoming.
Should be yellow lights. Yellow and black. But I loved Mia. Like, even afterwards, I didn't blame her. She was obviously scared,
Yeah,
and being
fair.
handed over to like a whole bunch of children probably didn't help her.
You know, no, I changed my story. The dude on the left, the brother or whatever, that guy, he's not that he hasn't seen Ant before, he's just really, really fucking high. Like, if you look at him, like, look at his eyes. I like the implication that the whole success of this play and this whole thing is predicated on there being 12 dogs for the final verse. Like, look, he's like, if there was 12 dogs here, I would get rid of the law in a second, but for now, there is none.
The cat's like, my paw on your head.
Please fucking stop, I don't want to be in this movie. And then his heart grew 3 times that day. Not because of actually being changed of mind, but because he was having a heart attack.
Dad? Oh man, that reminds me of the time my dad came to choir, like my choir. Actually, no. My mom and my brother and my sister all came to my choir performance when I specifically only really wanted my dad to come, and he didn't show up.
you can't.
I'm glad we got the milk out the Mrs. Buzzy story gag.
It just reminds me of really a lot of sad things in my childhood. Dad, being
Man,
here, I've
just
become a
imagine-
political figure in all the town.
The most laughable idea about the story is that anybody will listen to a child no matter how valid their points are.
Anybody won't?
That the idea of anybody listening to a child no matter how valid their points are.
Actually, I don't like to imagine this, like,
Does he have a name?
How about fuck you?
Douglas.
His name's
What the
Miracle.
fuck? Douglas O'Connor was
What
a
did he name the
perfect
dog?
name!
What was the name of the dog now?
Miracle. It's cute, but
Fuck
still,
off.
fuck
They
off.
should have named it Fuck
Fuck
Off.
off.
Come here, fuck off.
Here, fuck off. Fuck off. No. Good boy, fuck off. Good boy.
Fuck
Fuck
off.
off. Did they actually take a picture of it?
I love
and
an
hold it to the
unexpected happy ending. No, that's a filter.
camera? It'd be pretty funny if they did.
Dad, this story was really boring. Oh yeah! Break it down, DJ in the
I think
house.
when I was younger, my mom was like, would you ever want one of those little dog trinket toys? And I was like, no. That looks ugly as sin.
All right, if we're gonna give her an impression of the film, it's a fucking Hallmark movie. I can tell you that. It's not particularly good, but it's fun to make fun
It
of.
was fun to watch as a kid. Especially
Yeah,
when it was
I
like one
wouldn't
of the
mind
only movies you could watch as a kid.
I didn't mind watching this.